everybody, welcome to Life at Sunny Lee with Kathy Jarvis. And last week I told you we were having this big freeze come out around, and this is what the damage was. It took out all the tender plants. So this week I have been working on clearing these beds and putting them to bed for the winter. You notice I still got some kale growing, so I'm gonna leave it, but I put the rest of the bed to bed. Okay, one of the other things I got done this week was we got the compost bin turned, and we got some nice compost that I've been putting on the beds for winter before I cover them. We also got all the leaves shredded. My bin is completely full, so we got that done. And I still need to wash this picnic table off. I haven't got it done. I want to wash it off and put a tarp over it, but I did get all the containers around it that had flowers. I put them into the small greenhouse and just put them up here where they can hold the tarps down, make themselves useful. They'll do fine in the winter. They've been out in the winter before, so there's no problem with them, as long as they don't have a bunch of dirt in them. Like this one, I'm going to have to dump the dirt out yet, or put it away. Inside the greenhouse, no big surprise, but we lost the colas because of the weather. That wasn't a big surprise. So I gotta get in here and finish cleaning them out and stacking these. I'll leave the dirt in if I can, and I'll just stack them up into the corner for the winter. The carrots are still doing fine. Brussels sprouts are doing wonderful. And the petunias did fine. They went through and they weren't covered or anything, but they did fine, as well as the herb in the basket. The parsnips did well as the turnips. In fact, these are now ready to harvest since I've been hit by a frost. The thing is, I was waiting for the frost because that makes them sweeter. So we'll harvest some of those and eat them. I still have to pull up the plants here that died down. In the greenhouse, we lost all the tomatoes and the peppers and the eggplant. Everything else did really well, so I need to clean all this out, but I can wait until it gets colder to do this because it's so hot in here even now that a nice cool day inside there would be a blessing. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm planning on expanding this orchard next season. I'm going to add some more fruit trees, so I've got to plan that out yet. So that's a nice cold weather day object. So most of the things I said last week I got done. We have the hose, except for the one going to the greenhouse. They're all put away in storage because we're not going to be watering this main part anymore. We will probably be watering the greenhouse a few more times, but other than that, that's the only thing that's going to have any water. So I need to get these vines down, all these dead foliage out of the way, and that's the project for this week. Now last week I told you I was going to do the shredding. We got all that done. Oops. We got all that done, and I did get the trees out by the well, the old well. I got it done. So we got a lot done. We got all the leaves off of this area. It looks much better. a safety hazard to have all those leaves here, not only far, but also on this walk. It got very, very slippery going out to feed the cats and going out to do the chickens when it was wet, and those leaves get really, really slippery. So we got all those taken care of. I am not doing these over here because actually leaves are an insulation and they add fertilizer and stuff to the yard. So when we get ready to mow, we'll just mow these down, and that way I'll mulch them and put them into the ground. I don't need down for the garden. I got my bin filled. I got 2 bins filled. So we've got plenty of leaves for the garden. This looks a lot better with all those little trees cut down. And like I said, I'm leaving the leaves on there as a bedding, as a mulch form. I still have to work in this little garden. We did manage to get our firewood that we needed for the winter. We've got it. And I got the extension cord. I don't know if you can see it. There's the extension cord running out to heat the chicken's water bowl. So I got that done. I still need to clean out this little chicken coop, but I'm really not too concerned about it right now. I figure the longer it sets, the better it is just to have the sun help disinfect it. And it's clean inside. I just need to actually take some disinfectants with a spray bottle or something and wash the inside off really good. And then I probably will move it off a little bit so the little chickens have fresh ground, so they're not in the same ground that the other chickens were in. So that's what's on the agenda yet. Plus we still got the picnic table to do, and I am being attacked by the kitty again, which is normal. She comes out every day to be attention. And we're treating her eyes. She's got one bad eye, and so I'm treating it. The other kitten had really bad eyes, and we had to go to the vet and get medicine. So we're treating the kitten's eyes, and that's a treat in itself. Yeah, but they are so lovey-dovey. Yeah, but I don't know. We just kind of suspected that one eye is lost. Oh, she's going to climb right on up. So this is Stripe. Yeah. So hopefully, with the medicine, hopefully she'll get better. You can see the matter in her eye. Yeah. Ow. She's determined. She's going to come all the way up. So I hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed the video. And remember to give it a thumbs up. She's still crawling up. Look at this. Look at this. She is determined. She's going to be held, she says. Oh, my. Yes. So give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Share it with your friends. And if you want to keep track on this little kitten that loves to be held and wants attention, we'll try to feature her in more of the videos. So remember, dream big, follow that dream. If you have any comments, leave them below. I'll see you next Friday. Bye, everybody. Come on. Thank you. Woo. You okay? You okay, huh? Yeah. My.